don't understand.
Why do you think so she's in Nigeria.
I think because
selling Nigerian property to Nigerian government, and they say, do you take U.S.
I guess they
cash?
I'm not going to explain how or why. I'm just telling you the story. I met Kelly on Match.com. She seemed really nice. She told me she was from Canada and she now lives in Nigeria. Her father left her deed to property in Nigeria worth about $3.5 million and goods worth $2 or $3 million. She told me she had the money and goods put in 2 steel boxes. For the last 6 years, I've been trying to help Kelly get these steel boxes shipped from Nigeria to the United States. Kelly wants to come to the United States and live here, but she has more control of what's going on by staying there until the boxes get here. I decided to help her because she needs the help, and she also made me a partner. Since it's taken so long, we decided to split the boxes 50-50. I've spent over $750,000 getting these boxes shipped to this country. I've been working with a professional shipper that Kelly hired named Adiola. We're afraid if the boxes are opened by customs somewhere around the world, they will be stolen or confiscated. I'm paying a lot of money for special documents and stickers to prevent it from happening. The most stressful part of this is more than 6 or 7 times Mr. Adiola has told me that with X amount of dollars, we're gonna get this done. And it seems like when it's paid, then something else comes up. If everything that Kelly's telling me is true, I'm saving her life.
Okay, well, first, you met on a dating site, right?
Yes.
And she's attractive.
She's attractive.
Let's take a look at her profile. She's a Canadian. She used to be named Linda Johnson, but she had an abusive ex-husband and that threatened to kill her, right?
Yes.
So as a result, she had to change her name.
And he took everything that she had.
Took it all.
Everything.
So she changed her name and she moved to Nigeria to get away from him.
No, she found the deed to this property and a key or a note for the safety deposit box that her father left her in Nigeria.
Oh, I
so
see.
She went to Nigeria for that.
Okay, and her father passed away and left her 2 boxes in Nigeria.
She put everything into the 2 boxes. She went to Nigeria, sold the property back to the Nigerian government, and went to the safe deposit box that her father left her and got apparently a lot of jewelry and other expensive items. And
Wait a minute, she sold the property to the government?
Yes.
Why'd the government want to buy the property?
It was great property. Her father was an investor actually in oil. And he bought this property and never died before he did anything with it, from what I understand. I may not be able to answer every detail, but that's what I understand.
But the government bought the property?
Yes, the government bought the property from her.
Why didn't no governments did that? But okay, so, and where did the things come from? Because box 1 has $3.5 million U.S. currency in it, right?
Yes.
And where did that money come from?
That was from the sale of the property.
So the Nigerian government paid her in U.S. currency?
Yes.
Reckon why they did that?
You'd have to ask them.
Well,
I don't understand.
Why do you think so she's in Nigeria.
I think because
selling Nigerian property to Nigerian government, and they say, do you take U.S. cash?
I'm not going to explain how or why. I'm just telling you the story.
Okay, so they bought this property back from her, and they just happened to have some U.S. currency on hand, so they paid her in U.S. currency.
I wouldn't be surprised if a government has U.S. currency on hand because
she's Canadian.
She's Canadian. Originally, she lived in Texas. She lived in the United Kingdom.
They didn't pay her in Canadian money. They paid her in U.S. money. They're Nigerian. She's Canadian, but they paid her in U.S. currency. Okay, box 2, there's $3 million in diamonds and jewelry.
I don't know the exact numbers. It's approximate. And he left her some diamonds and jewelry.